Skeletal muscles attach to bones via extensions of their connective tissue. There are two forms of attachments, indirect and direct. Indirect attachments utilize tendons, which are cord-like fibrous bands of dense regular connective tissue. They extend from the muscle's collagen fibers and anchor themselves to a bone. This example here shows the tendons of the biceps brachii muscle attaching to the scapula as well as the radius. The point of attachment that is more stationary is called the origin, and the more movable attachment site is called the insertion. Some tendons are broad sheets rather than being cord-like. This is called an aponeurosis. An example is in the palm of the hand where, after passing through the wrist, the palmaris longus tendon expands into a fan-like structure called the palmar aponeurosis. Some muscles have direct attachments, which are also called fleshy attachments because they seem as though the belly of the muscle itself is directly attached to the bone. Looking here, we can see this is the case with the brachialis muscle and the long head of the triceps brachii. However, with the microscope, you'd be able to see that there are still short collagen fibers that attach the muscle to the bone. Since nearly all skeletal muscles pull on their attachment sites, you can tell by looking at them what actions they will produce at which joints. For example, the biceps brachii and brachialis muscles both cross the elbow joint anteriorly. This means when they contract, they'll pull on their insertions, causing flexion at the elbow. Since they perform the same action, they're called synergistic pairs. The triceps brachii crosses the posterior elbow and will therefore result in elbow extension. Since it performs the opposite action of the biceps brachii and brachialis, that makes it an antagonist of those muscles.